So we're at Baroona Farm today for a working bee, a mega working bee which we've had. We've had 20 people turn up from the community, from local and also a bit wider. We've had some wonderful volunteers helping us from Gracefield Community Garden as a bit of a partnership here with Baroona Farm. We've been building over the last 2 months 40 new wicking beds, which are garden beds which use a reservoir of water in the bottom so that plants can access water from the bottom instead of watering traditionally from the top, where we get a lot of evaporation and it's not as sustainable with water use. So these wicking beds, which you can see some behind me here, which were just planted out with some chili plants we've had sitting overwintering, and these will be continuing to grow food, particularly culturally appropriate food such as chilies, for the nutritionally vulnerable, and that ties into our mission of growing food and community with and for the nutritionally vulnerable. Further behind me, we've just last week harvested some ginger, and we harvested around 60 kilos of ginger, which equates to around about $3,000 worth of ginger in the current markets of organic ginger. So it's an exciting thing for Baroona Farm as we continue to provide those who are nutritionally vulnerable in Brisbane with food, particularly working with the Romero Centre with refugees and asylum seekers and getting them some culturally appropriate foods that they need. So exciting time for us here as we're now at 78 beds. We're nearly halfway there to getting to our 200 bed capacity in this tennis court at St Francis College here in Milton. So a wonderful ministry as we work to be Jesus' hands and feet in the world, clothing the naked, feeding the hungry, visiting the oppressed and those in jail, and to those who need Christian compassion.